Would this be a normal field trip? With a friend? No way!
Cruising on down Main Street, you're relaxing, feeling good. Next thing that you know, you're seeing octopus in the neighborhood, surfing on the sound wave, swinging through the stars. Take a left, it's doing dancing. Take your back on my back, Mars, on the magic scuba. Alligator nostril, I'm on the magic scuba. Make a plane turn to I'm on magic scuba. Rock the river of lava. I'm magic scuba. Such fine things to do. So strap your bones right to the seat. Come on in and don't be shy. Just to make your day complete. You might get baked into a pie on the magic scuba. Step inside, it's a wilder ride. Come on, ride on the magic scuba.
Good morning, and welcome to the weekend edition of In Your Face, the only TV show that asks the question, what's really going on here? I'm your host, Jerry Paveri. This just in, the monster of Walker Lake has just surfaced again.
Mom, hurry, look! The monster's back!
This I've got to see.
Here is an exclusive photo of the monster as it reappeared this morning at the crack of dawn.
Wow, unreal!
I couldn't agree with you more, Wanda. Jerry Paveri would do anything for a story, even if it means making it up.
But Mom, what if the monster is real? What if I, Wanda Lee, am the first person to make contact with this monster of Walker Lake? Oh no. My whole class beat me to it.
How come the monster never came up before now?
Maybe it came up because it was hungry.
Maybe so, Phoebe. But if I were a monster, it would take a lot more than a banana to get me back to the surface.
Okay, but if it is hungry, we have to feed it. If it won't come up for the banana, I'll send the banana down to it. Oh no, a banana floats.
That's okay. I like banana splits better.
Carlos!
Well, if I can't get the monster to come up here, I'll send my camera down there. Hey, my monster cam floats too. Who would have guessed?
If we want to see that monster, we'd better find out a way to turn these floaters into sinkers.
Maybe we should use my mother's calzone instead of a banana. They go down like rocks.
Did you see it yet? Did you touch it? What took you so long? We thought you'd be the first one here. Yeah, well, I'm going to be the first one down there. I'm going to the bottom of the lake to find the monster. I don't know, Wanda. What would Miss Frizzle say? It's the weekend, Phoebe. No school, no Miss Frizzle. Look! 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 It's coming towards us! The monster!
Oh, good morning, class.
Miss Frizzle?
Nothing like a dip in the deep.
Are you looking for the monster too, Miss Frizzle?
Well, if you don't look, you'll never see, and what you don't see can be very hard to find.
Huh?
You look like you have that sinking feeling, Wanda. Want to float something past me?
Jerry Paveri showed a picture of the monster on TV. It has to be true. Pictures can be faked, you know. To prove it's really real, you need evidence. And there isn't any.
And what do you do when there isn't any evidence?
Go home? No, you look for it. I'm going after the monster myself.
This is a warning. Monster alert. Stay out of the water. I repeat, stay out of the water.
Hey, it's Jerry Paveri.
For updates on the monster of Walker Lake, watch the next edition of In Your Face. You heard me, folks. Stay out of the water. Return to the safety of your homes.
Wait a second. She doesn't own this lake. We can look for the monster if we want to. Can't we, Miss Frizzle?
Not only that, we can take chances, make mistakes, get wet.
Is it just me, or does this sound like a field trip?
I propose an underwater expedition to learn the whole truth and nothing but the truth about this monster.
Oh, splashing idea, Wanda. Hit it, Liz!
All right!
Cool! An underwater field trip.
Ready to dive, Ms. Frizzle?
Ready, but unable, Wanda. Oh, the Sinker-Linker's rusted. Somebody forgot to swab the deck and dry the Sinker-Linker the last time we went under. Without it, we can't sink, at least not automatically.
But we've got to get down there. This is our chance to make history.
Be history, you mean?
Oh, as my Uncle Wilbur used to say,
Oh, you can lead a bus to water, but you can't make it sink.
Yes, we can, Miss Frizzle. There's got to be a way. Let's see. The banana floats, and the rock sinks. They're the same size. But the banana is light, and the rock is heavy. If something is heavy enough, it sinks. What will a banana rock do? Good one, Phoebe. The extra weight of the rock is making the banana sink.
Yo, monster! Lunchtime!
That's it!
The monster!
Where?
What's it look like?
No, not the monster. Extra weight. That's how we're going to get to the bottom of this.
How many more of these do we have to fill?
Enough to sink the bus.
Hey, Wanda! We've almost got enough extra weight!
This one should do it. Look out! Here we come! Hurry! Come on, Liz!
All aboard for the last bus going down!
Dive! Dive!
Sinking, sunk. Something about this field trip seems fishy to me. Carlos!
You were right, Phoebe. Nothing like adding a little extra weight to make something sink. You think underwater monsters like peanut butter and jelly?
I don't know, but if you feed it, I'll film it. Are we going to keep sinking until we hit bottom?
sinking only ends when you hit bottom, Arnold. Hard left!
Looks like I've got some competition. Well, not for long.
What is that?
We're losing our weight!
Oh no! We're rising to the surface!
Right you are, Phoebe. Can you feel the water pushing us up, 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 up? Oh, isn't floating to the surface exciting?
No! Sinking is exciting! I don't want to float!
No one's going to ruin my story. Especially a bunch of nosy kids.
Oh boy, we're floating again!
Oh, isn't it delightful? Water can be such pushy stuff. Push water out of the way, and it pushes back. It's the water's push that's making us float.
We've got to find that monster, Miss Frizzle! We're sunk if we can't sink!
As my Uncle Vern always said,
Arr! There's more than one way to sink a floater!
coming, Liz?
What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do?
Maybe if I put enough heavy rocks in here and seal it up tight, My monster can will sink. Say cheese down there. It works.
Now how am I going to feed the monster?
Send him your sandwich. USS.
USS?
United Sinking Service. Just pitch it out there.
Hey, my bread's not sinking. It's floating.
Check it out. Phoebe, there's your bread.
Now I'll never get to feed the monster. Oh, the poor thing will starve. Oh, well.
Hey, Phoebe, don't look now, but your bread ball just sank.
I don't get it. If they both weigh the same, why did the bread slice float and a bread ball sink? Did someone say, sink?
Over here, Wanda. Instant replay.
There, see it? Your bread ball is sinking.
So, what's the difference between a bread slice and a bread ball?
Okay, I give up. What's the difference between a bread slice and a bread ball?
It's not a joke, Ralphie. The only difference I can see is that the ball is a lot smaller than the slice.
Ooh, a big point, Keisha. They weigh the same, but the big one floats and the small one sinks.
Does that mean you can take something that floats and crumple it down smaller and it'll sink?
Now you're thinking, Wanda. Make it small enough and even a cork will sink.
I get it! If we crumple the bus small enough, it'll sink, right?
Now you're thinking sinking. Class, prepare to crumple.
All right! Let's crumple this floater into a sinker.
It'll be a tight squeeze, but not to worry. We're all friends. Liz, activate the crumple zones.
But I still don't get it. We weigh the same, so how does being smaller make us sink?
Maybe it's because the more we crumple in, the less water we shove out of the way.
Now I get it. The less water we shove out of the way, the less the water pushes back on us.
Yes! And down we go!
A-sinking we will go, a-sinking we will go, down to the bottom, oh, a-sinking we will go. Never give up.
Cut it out, Phoebe. It's crumpled enough in here without you squirming around like an eel.
I'm just getting ready to feed the monster when we find it. When I find it, you mean?
We bottomed out, Miss Frizzle.
We're as low as we can go.
Wanda! Where are you going? Wait a sec. We're going up. What happened? Why didn't we stay sunk? We were okay until Wanda left.
Of course. When Wanda left, it made us lighter. Wanda, come back!
Look! The monster's got Wanda!
We have to get back down there.
How? The water's shoving us up again. I've got it. Let's get smaller.
Oh, I'm afraid we can't do that, Ralphie. The crumple control's jammed.
We need something heavy to weigh us down. But what?
I know.
What's he doing?
He's letting water into the pontoon.
The pontoon's filling up with water.
Now one side's heavier than the other.
I see what he's doing. Water's heavy, right? More water, more weight.
And down we go. Good one, Carl. Hang in there, Wanda. We're coming down.
If that girl finds my monster, why, I'm sunk.
Let go of me. Get away.
I get to reveal it all on In Your Face.
You mean you did that?
Well, I had no choice, did I? I mean, when your ratings are sinking like mine are, you need a bucko-sucko expose to make them rise up again.
But this is dishonest.
No. I prefer to use the phrase creative journalism.
Call it what you want. You won't get away with it.
Nobody's going to believe you. Well, you're just a little kid.
We'll see about that.
If nothing else, she's a feisty little kid.
Where's Wanda?
And where's the monster?
What if the monster ate her? But I wanted to feed it. Me! Just kidding. Wanda!
Here she comes.
Are you okay?
Did you find the evidence you were looking for, Wanda?
What happened to the monster?
The monster is a fake.
What?
The real monster is Jerry Paveri. She set the whole thing up just to get people to watch her show. We have to get back to the surface to stop her. The truth must be told. The truth is the pontoons are completely filled with water.
Which means we're sunk. For good. Hold it. We know how to sink a floater, right? So there must be a way to float a sinker.
Easy. Remember how we got lighter when Wanda left? Oh, no. Do I have to go out there again?
Push on, Arnold. I think you're wading into something.
Well, I was thinking that if the water in the pontoons weighs us down, what if we push the water out with something lighter?
And what is a lot lighter than water?
Do you think this is going to work, Miss Frizzle?
Only one way to find out. Pumpers, start your pump.
It's working. The air is pushing the water out. We're getting lighter.
We've got liftoff.
Now that we're lighter, the force of the water pushing up is greater than our weight pushing down.
And that means we can stop Jerry Paveri from floating a lie to the unsuspecting public just to boost her ratings.
Oh, think again, little girl.
Hey, what happened?
We stopped going up.
Oh no, we're going down again.
The cords are gone and the air is escaping.
As my old Uncle Windchill used to say,
Air today, gone tomorrow.
Look, it's Jerry Paveri.
What do we do? What do we do? What do we do?
The inflatable genius of Jerry Paveri is about to rise to the surface.
it's showtime!
This is Jerry Paveri reporting, live from Walker Lake.
It's no use. What's sunk is sunk.
Look, it's Jerry Paveri's fake monster. It's rising to the surface. There must be something we can do.
We have to get lighter.
Wait a second. What about getting bigger? Remember my bread slice? Coupled in small, it sank. But when it was big, it floated. So, if we uncouple the box, we'll get bigger, push more water out of the way, and float to the surface.
Good idea, D.A.
Miss Frizzle, maybe you can uncouple from the inside.
You got it, Wanda. Come on, Liz. Use those uncroppling muscles.
It's working. The bigger the box gets, the more the water is pushing on it.
No kidding. We're turning the sinker into a super floater.
Bring the monster can, Tim. I've got an idea.
We'll be right back.
Underneath a deceptively calm Somerville are gripped with fear. But the recent sightings of the so-called monster have caused this reporter to be more than a little skeptical. Hey, what's going on? Hey! Oh, my camera! Oh, my shopping! Oh, my story!
Our story, you mean? Ready, Tim?
Ready.
So, that's all that remains of the monster of Walker Lake.
I know we ruined your story, but the truth had to be told.
Well, I have to hand it to you. You're certainly a brave bunch of kids. And your camera work is excellent, Tim.
Thanks, Jerry.
Hi, Mom. We may have been brave, but you were wrong to perpetrate this hoax. You owe your public an apology.
Yes, right you are, Wanda. To these kids here and to all my viewers out there, I'm so sorry. So, let's look once again at the shot which got you a spot on this show and me an offer to star in the new underwater action-adventure series. How did you do it?
We knew the monster was big enough and light enough to float, so all we had to do was let it loose. And you know the rest. Your very own monster ended up in your face!
Yes, well, it did, didn't it? Well, you must be very proud of your class, Miss Frizzle.
Well, Jerry, as you yourself once said, the truth always floats to the surface.
Is this the magic school bus? Is this the magic school bus? Magic school bus? Is this the magic school bus? You mean magic school bus? Magic school bus? Magic school bus? Magic school bus? I wonder what the magic school bus? I was going to ask the magic school bus!
Well, nothing like a good hoax to get you your own series. I love show business. Hello?
Is this the magic school bus?
No, this is Jerry Paveri.
But you were just on the magic school bus, weren't you?
And now I'm on my way to fame and fortune. Goodbye.
Wait a minute. I'd just like to say that it's dangerous to dive underwater unless there are lifeguards around.
That's right, and the cuter they are, the better. Thank you, and goodbye. And now, I'm out of here. Oh, should I let it ring? No, could be my agent. Hello?
I just saw your show where the bus floated and sank by pushing water in and out of those big tank things. Well, that's ridiculous.
Why? I don't know about any bus, but that's how submarines switch from floating to sinking and back again. By pushing water in and out of big tanks inside the hull.
They do?
They do. Goodbye. Now, do I have everything? Oh, I don't believe this. Hello, whatever it is you want, make it quick.
I bet you I can make a solid copper penny float.
Oh, no way. That would be so heavy it'd sink no matter what.
All you've got to do is get it to push more water out of the way to hold its weight. So smash it thin and flat with a hammer, and then bend up the edges to make a copper boat. Then it'll float.
Gee, thanks for the tip. And thank you for the tip, Liz. Bye-bye.
Surfing on a sound wave, swinging through the stars. Take a left at doing testing. Take your second right past Mars on the magic school bus. Alligator nostril, climb on the magic school bus. Make a plane turn to from the track to the seat. Come on in and don't be shy. Just to make your day complete. You might get back